Good evening, internet family. Hope y'all are having a fun day. Today was very interesting. I had a really good day. I had a really, really good day. I hope y'all did too. Got a new banner on my social media, which is kind of cool. I got my phone charging. I don't know if it's gonna. Well, it's at 94. I guess I don't need it plugged in. My luck, though, I'll end up forgetting that it's there and that it's not plugged in. Awesome sauce. All right, so John's gonna join us here in a little bit. Hope y'all are having a fun evening. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I know I am. I am very ready. I have been doing nothing but making out these Christmas cards for the inmates today, and that's a lot longer of a list than I thought it was. Trying to get all the addresses written down so this way I can get them sent out by tomorrow morning because I'm really late. Good morning, Daniel. Or good evening. Good morning. Whatever. I get them all mixed up. Either way, whatever time it is wherever you live, good day to you. How are you? Happy Yule for those of you who celebrate. And it's almost a full moon tonight, which is kind of cool. I kind of wanted to celebrate Yule this year, but I'm not allowed to burn things here, so can't do anything on this fucking property. I got 10 acres, can't do shit with. So. How are you? So last night was kind of interesting. I started going through all the A's. I learned a lot of new stuff last night. It was very, very, very interesting, to say the least. I think I have a delay also. Earlier tonight, I did try to go live at 5. Went Christmas light looking and people turning off lights at 8 p.m. What? So they had their Christmas lights up, but they turned them off at 8 p.m.? That's weird. Maybe their timer is on wrong. Maybe it's supposed to turn off at 8 a.m. Which, hell, in North Carolina, it's already fucking sun time by then. Like, sunrise has already done happened. Hey, George! How are you? Seen you guys went ATVing. I'm so super jealous. It's not even funny. Hope y'all are safe and having fun down there. Eventually, I'll make it to Mexico. Why the hell would you put your house on Christmas light map of area and turn off at 8 p.m.? Because people are people. I don't know. You're going to have to go up to their house and knock on their door at 8:05 and say, listen, motherfucker. You took the time to put these damn lights up. Turn them on. So I got a really awesome Christmas gift today. I had lunch with John today. And I wasn't expecting a gift. I was just expecting to have lunch with him. We went to Mellow Mushroom in Hickory, and that was really nice. I haven't been to a Mellow Mushroom in like a while, so I'm literally the kind of person who would do that. I know, that's why I told you to do it. No, I know you would. So yeah, don't do that. You'll probably get shot. Okay, so like I was saying, went to Mellow Mushroom, had a really good pizza, and I had Blue Moon for the first time ever, and it's nasty. Ugh. I hate it. I don't like beer anyway. I'm more of a mod pizza person than Mellow Mushroom. I mean, that's cool. I've never been to a mod pizza, but that's all right. Eventually, I'm sure I'll make it there. Hey, I'm a pony. How are you? Yes, they did put a slice of orange in my Blue Moon, and it didn't make it any better. It was literally like a fizzy seltzer water beer that like was more like an orange seltzer tab tang fucking mixture. I don't know what the hell. It was nasty, and I'll never drink it again. It looks beautiful in the ads. I fucking hate it in real life. It's nasty. Imagine mixing tang in seltzer water and then putting like bitters in it or something. It was really bad. I don't know. It was nasty. I hated it. I drank it because I ordered it, but it was nasty. I learned my lesson. I tortured and punished myself. I don't know what's going on with my left eye. Y'all see that shit? This is my left eye, by the way. Yeah, I like Guinness, and I like whiskey, and I like Shine. But, like, for beers, I can deal with a Bud Light, but, like, I don't know. I don't really like it that much. I have not seen them yet. Well, welcome! Welcome! Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, because, you know I will. This is my social media site, my link tree. If you guys would like to check it out, this is all of my social media, all in one link. So if you'd like to see more, and a lot more, definitely go check that out. That should be my advertising. Like, oh wait, no, I gotta. Yeah. Hey, Monster Jam. How are you? Today was actually a really good day. That's what I was talking about. So we went to Mellow Mushroom for lunch with John today. And he wrote me this really awesome poem. And what? Hold up. No. Fuck. I finally get him on a fucking calendar. I know he canceled on me. Life is strange and horrible. You're getting to go live? Okay. I still have you on my hosting list. So as soon as I'm off of here, if you're still on there, it'll still stream on my stream. I also added Amaranth and took off a couple of people because I never see them live ever anyway, so. My day was awesome. Anyway, that's what I was going to say. So tomorrow with Rick got canceled. He's got shit to do, so. Fuck. I finally got him on damn calendar. I see how it is, Rick. You don't love me. So, anyways. So I had, like, this amazing mushroom sandwich. Like, freaking pizza that was delicious. I know a lot of people don't like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. It had like portobello mushroom. It had all different kinds of mushrooms on it. Just not the good ones. So I've actually never done that before. So, and we sat there and I tortured myself with the Blue Moon and didn't even finish it, but I tried. He even offered, he's like, hey, why don't you get a Guinness or something? I'm like, nope. So, yep. Dude wrote me a poem. It's a very nice poem, too. He has, like, a shaky hand, and he even wrote it, like, really nicely. I was super, super happy. Like, it really, it hit my heart. Something fierce. Like, legit. It means the world to me. Like, I'm actually going to have it framed and hanging up on my wall. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on. Gotta give him a handy J. So before he comes live with me, he actually got something for me off of my wish list that I have been trying to get a hold of for a good portion of since it came out. And I absolutely love this stuff. Like, absolutely love this stuff. And the fact that he got it, like, makes it even that much more, like, awesome. I don't know. I don't ever get anything name brand. Ever. Even my wedding bands were from Walmart. Like, I don't, when I got married, I'm divorced now, so for like a decade. But anyway, like, I don't ever get anything name brand ever. So if someone gives me something that's name brand, for some reason in my mind, it feels like it's like someone just handed me a pot of gold. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know. Stuff like that I never really got to experience growing up. And I know a lot of people, they try their best to be all fancy and wear name brands and buy only name brand stuff and stuff like that. I never got to do that growing up. Everything was hand-me-downs, or I made it myself. And, like, everything was the cheap stuff, if I was even lucky enough to get the cheap stuff. So, I was told by a friend all their presents come from Dollar General and in a bag. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you do what you got to do. I mean, it's even if you don't give gifts to each other, the fact that you're spending time together really means the most. I mean, really. You're never going to get that time back. Once it's gone, it's gone. So in reality, the most expensive thing that you could ever possibly give to someone is your time. Even the richest people on the face of the planet will tell you, in the end, the one thing that they can't buy is more time. So that's the most valuable thing, is to give your time to somebody. So, but that's my standpoint on that. But like I said, if someone does go out of their way and they do something for me, no matter what it is, you could write me a letter, you could send me a gift, you can just video call me or whatever, it doesn't matter. It means a lot to me. And like, he had written me that letter, the poem, and it just, like, I was trying really hard not to cry in the parking lot because I cry at fucking commercials. So, and so, yeah. Anyway, he bought me something that is name brand, and it's by one of my favorite, like, creators. I know to a lot of people it's just like whatever, it's just something, right? But I don't know. Anyways, enough heartfelt bullshit. It really does though. He bought me Yves Saint Laurent perfume, and it's like my favorite Yves Saint Laurent perfume. And it's a kit that comes with lotion. And I just, like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like a special occasion usage thing. Like, I will not take this out of the box unless it's a special occasion and I want to wear it for that. Like, that's wow to me. He also got me a gift card for Starbucks and a cash gift card kind of thing. I don't know, it's like a prepaid card or something. And I wasn't expecting anything. I actually put it on, like right as soon as he gave it to me, I put it on. And he was like, I guess he had never smelled it before. And I rubbed my wrist on his wrist. Like, guess what? You're gonna smell like it now. He's like, oh, I smell it. It smells really good. I was like, I know, shit, right? So this is like literally like a dab will do you. It is very strong, but it's got like a very, and I love very deep, spicy, little sweet, and a little bit of a bite at the end. You know what I mean? Like that really sensual, sexy, like deep, alluring, pull you in, kind of like, I want to taste it. Something that's yummy, you know? My first love of perfume was Christian Dior's Hypnotic Poison. And if y'all know what that is, they don't even think they make it anymore. But oh my God, I landed me a husband with that fucking perfume. So literally, I put the perfume on the night of our date, and I was like, I'm gonna get me a husband tonight. I literally said that. And I fucking, like, not even a month later, we were engaged. It was great. So but yeah, you don't take hostages for husbands, ladies and man lovers. Yeah, don't be putting that intention out into the world. You let it come to you freely, very freely, or else it won't last. And you need to put out your intentions anyways, because it's Yule and it's a full moon. So yeah. So yeah, that was my afternoon. I was so shocked and surprised and like just wow. Like the fact that I'm holding this in my hand right now is just like mind-boggling to me. I had a boyfriend that had bought me the Coco Chanel's Mademoiselle, and that was fucking awesome. And when we broke up, like I hadn't really used it. You know, it was still, I still had the box. I still had all like the perfume, the lotions, and all that stuff that was in it. And when we broke up, I ended up giving it back to him. And I barely used it. This was like, I want to say it was like a $400 box of like bathroom Coco Chanel shit. And like it had like almost no usage out of it. Because I mean, I only used it when I was with him. So, and he lived an hour and a half away from me. So, but yeah, I was stupid and gave it back to him. If I was greedy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was out just, like, for the money, then I probably would have kept it and fucking sold it. But, but I'm not greedy. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm fucked up, I guess. Real perfume is wildly expensive. And the reason for that is you have all of that stuff that's in there, and it's not watered down or alcoholed down, you know? And it's got, like, it lasts longer. One spritz of this will last you all fucking day. With Bath & Body Works, don't get me wrong, I love Bath & Body Works. If y'all gave me, like, a Bath & Body Works fucking gift or gift card or whatever, I would legit fucking love you. So, but yeah, it's just, it doesn't last as long, and I'm constantly having to, like, respray it or put more lotion on or whatever. And now I like to put lotion on after I get out of the shower. If I have nice perfume like this and I'm going out on an event or like an evening, I will take a shower, put my perfume in the lotion and put the lotion on. And it stays. It like absorbs and it stays, and then your clothes, it like the heat from your body like warms it up and then it emanates into your clothes, and then your clothes smell like it, and then when the wind goes by, anybody that's near you gets that whiff. And the lotion, if you put the perfume in like an unscented lotion, oh my gosh, it lasts forever. So, and especially if it's a really good lotion. Michael Franco, hey. I'm glad you like what you see. Damn, you should have kept it. I know, right? If I was greedy like that, I probably would have. I regret it because I loved it. Coco Chanel's Mademoiselle is probably the #1 women's choice in perfume. So if you guys are thinking of Christmas presents, this shit's expensive as fuck. But, and if you can get a hold of it, even just a little roller bottle is like $25. Little roller bottle. It's not even bigger than this. It's about the same size as this. It's a roller bottle. This is a chapstick. Or lips gloss, whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, a little roller bottle like this of the Coco Chanel is like $20, $30. And it has like a little ball in the top of it. And they mainly had it back in the day, but now they're starting to bring it back out now. To be honest with you, the oil rollers that you get at the fucking gas station, those are awesome, especially for men. Men, keep your fucking cologne on point. I'm not joking. That shit's for real. Once bought a $250 tiny bottle of red for someone. Red. Is that Coco Chanel too? I have no idea. Sounds like it. I have been keen on a place that has all the essential oils and flower oils. You can scent massage oil there and make your own custom scents. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, this thing's like dry in my throat. It's freezing in here tonight, but... Oh, I forgot to turn off the propane. Damn it. Hold on. Hold up. Coming back. I gotta turn off. I had the propane stovetop going for a while to get it warmed up in here, and it's pretty toasty in here now. I mean, the temperature's supposed to drop tonight, so yay, fun. Yeah, I mean, I rarely get name brand anything, and when I do, man, it's like I said, it's fucking gold to me. I mean, anything really is gold to me. I get fucking almond roca at Walmart. It's gold to me. I'm very grateful and thankful for the things that I do get. And it's just, people take advantage of that so much now. I don't know. I feel bad sometimes when I can't reciprocate. You know what I mean? And I know that they're doing it out of love and they're doing it out of like the goodness of their heart and stuff. And it's just, it makes me feel bad because I'm not financially capable of doing the same thing back. And that's something that really I enjoy doing. If I'm with somebody or if I enjoy your company, I will spoil the ever-living shit out of you. I'm always the one to do that. And I'm not used to guys doing that for me, you know? I've always had really bad taste in men, evidently. So every guy that I've ever been attracted to in some shape or form is definitely not attracted to me. Like, not even joking in the slightest. Isn't that how it always works? Like you find someone extremely attractive, they check off all your boxes, and they just want to be friends. And I know I've done it too. Like, I know there's people that like have wanted to be in a relationship with me or whatever. And I'm a pretty open-minded person. So I'll give anybody really a chance. It's just, bad timing? Yeah, a lot of times it is bad timing. And a lot of times, like, if I have a crush on somebody, they don't look at me the same way. I mean, I think that's just basically reiterating what I said earlier. But they look at me as like, I'm just there. I'm there as one of the many millions of other women that are out there chasing after this guy that, You know what I mean? I'm just another person. Hell, half the time people don't even fucking remember me. So, it's not a big deal. And then the ones that do chase after me are usually the ones that only want sex. Like, they don't want that long-term committed relationship type shit. You know, they're not willing to deal with the fact that I've got 4 kids that are still at home. And they want what they want, and that's it. That's all they want. And I can't be mad at them for it. You know, they're just at that point in their life that that's what they want. I just can't provide that for you. Because with me, it's a total package. Yep, it's a total deal. And that's really hard. It's really hard because all my kids are preteen and teen. So, what if someone just wanted to spank you? Lord have mercy. I mean, to each their own, you know. Wouldn't be opposed to it in general, but I am a kinky person. Like, when I'm in a relationship, I am kinky. I like to explore. I like to be open-minded. To a point. I'm not willing to share. Michael says, "Aw." Michael's on YouTube. Just in case if you're wondering, I'm multi-streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and I think Twitter. I don't know. I don't know. Something's been going on with it. Earlier tonight, I tried to stream on Twitch, and the IP or some shit wasn't responding. Share with us? Honey, I do every night. This is BattleKinks. We're about to get into it. I know I've been talking for like 30 minutes, but on BattleKinks, it's a game that actually Daniel came up with. And we go through the FetLife kink list. You pick a letter, A through Z, and a number, 1 through 20. And we find out in that list what it is that you randomly chose. Now, mind you, this isn't a descriptor for you specifically, but we talk about whether or not we would be able or willing to do something like this. And if you don't talk about it, your team loses a point, and it goes to the other team. So you ready? Are you ready for this? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Have you ever been on FetLife? I'm on there. It's an adult site, just so you know. All of my streams are 18 plus. My 10 p.m. stream is rated R, buddy. Alright. So, on that note, who wants to go first? Let me pull up my FetLife. Which I need to go through my messages. I never answer the damn things. Alright, so I'm going to pull up the fetish fet list. FetLife fetish list or whatever. Alright, y'all ready? So I need a letter from A to Z and a number between 1 and 20. There's nobody on Facebook right now, honey. Make them Facebook people pull their, wait. Thank you, Michael. First time puller. D7. Drum roll, please. Brrr. I can't even do it. I can roll my R's, but I can't do drum roll. All right. D1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think we actually had this once before, but that's fine since you're new. DDLG. I think this was the other night. Let me specifically look up DDLG. I think it's like, okay, it's an acronym for Daddy Dom and Little Girl, a sexual relationship where dominant male is daddy figure and woman plays a role of a young girl or baby girl. Beginner guide to Daddy Dom Little Girl relationships. It's a core kinky age play role play between two consenting adults. Don't mind the background noise. I live in a pop-up camper next to the road. And his close cousin to BDSM, DDLG, has nothing to do with incest, and it is a play between two consenting adults. Play, consent, adults. DDLG is a lot of different shades from the most hardcore to the most vanilla. Daddy Dom takes the role of a caregiver, the one who dominates and disciplines the little. Little girl takes the role of the childlike sweet girl and regresses in the age. The age can vary from baby who wears a diaper to young teenage girl. Little girl is submissive. She takes the role of silly, bratty girl who likes to cuddle, play with toys, follow rules, break them, be punished, and so on. Though it can also work the other way around with a dominatrix. She gives the control to daddy and trusts that he will do what's best for her. DDLG play does not need to be sexual, but oftentimes it does create extra excitement and arousal, which leads to more passionate sex. Wink, wink. That's my sad attempt at winking. The age play usually has set times for it, and people refer to it as little space. Little space serves as a temporary escape, day-to-day responsibility, stress, and boredom, plus it's fun. Little space is romantic, safe, and caring play. See, okay, so this is my confusion in DDLG. With the Daddy Dom, I always thought that littles were non-sexual. It was more like an aftercare type behavior. I did not know that it was included in the sexual behavior. So I have been called baby girl before. I have had people have me call them daddy. To me, it's a little, I don't really like it. It's also triggering for me personally because I've had previous experience with trauma. So for me personally, I don't mind joking about it in a sexual manner. I just don't know how I'd feel about actually acting it out and stuff. Now, as far as like me being a mom and you being a dad, say so to speak, and mommy wants to take care of daddy, that's a whole nother playing field. That I'm okay with. But like, I don't mind being called baby girl. I don't agree with the little space being included in some type of sexual behavior. Like I said, for me personally, it's triggering. For y'all, it may not be. So, I know a lot of guys like for them to be called daddy. So, I don't know what I'm doing. That's awesome. Yeah, you did fine. You just fine. That's the perfect example of what the game is. Called daddy? Would you be comfortable in that? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot. He's like, I'm out of here. Wait, what? You trying to get me? What about you being mom and your partner being stepson? That's a whole nother world. That I touched on that last night, or was it last night? Recently. I've had a lot of people ask me that here recently. I don't know how I feel about that because of the fact that I am an adopted stepmother. already. Like, legitimately, I have a 25-year-old stepson, and a 23-year-old stepdaughter. So they're adopted, so I guess that would be considered step. But either way, I don't know. It's kind of weird to me because I see my son, and then I hear about these 20-something-year-old guys that are hitting on me, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like Stifler's mom at this point. Like, I guess this is something that I'm going to have to experience as I get older. I got into a spirited discussion about this where apparently it can be used to reframe past abuse by a parent. As far as like the DDLG stuff or the stepmom stuff. I mean, I can understand where like you would actually get like the love that you deserved all along. But like for me, it's me personally, it's triggering because of the fact that I've been molested by my uncle. So, and then also my daughter was molested by a previous relationship that I was in. So it's really triggering for me, like on that level, like I instantly want to kill you. Like, not a good thing. So I've learned to like control that feeling of, okay, this person doesn't understand my background, and that's the reason why they're saying what they're saying. So I kind of like stop myself and like, okay, I'm not going to strangle you right now, even though you might like it. But I have to realize that not a lot of people understand where that comes from. So, but as far as like being the step mom, I don't know how I feel about that. Because anyone younger than me, I automatically look at as like they're a kid, you know? So it's like weird to me. It's new. It's taboo is what they call it, I guess. But it's different. I don't know how I feel about it. I've been considering the idea of it because of the fact that it's been brought up so much. And I've been hit on so much by younger guys now that I'm older. Because in my mind, I'm still 19. Like, fuck it. Like, that's life. But to me, now that I'm almost 40, it's like, all right, well, you're into older guys, but now these younger guys are into older women, and it just kind of opens a whole new fucking playing field that I was not aware was even existence. I've never dated younger. I never liked to date younger. I always thought that they were immature and fucking assholes. So apparently, many doms become almost therapists with providing a safe environment for sublittle to be what they want to be. A bit much for me and probably too much to deal with without a clear-minded, strong dom. Correct. The reason why doms would even get into that point is because they know that that's what that person needs specifically, is my understanding of it. And all you're doing is fulfilling a need. No matter what it is as a dominatrix, you're just fulfilling a need. It's like a job. But on an emotional level, to be able to handle that, yeah, personally, I mean, I would need therapy after that shit. I don't know how it would be very awkward for me, at least at first. In any situation like that. I know a lot of young guys that are into older women, and I'm learning more and more every single day. I never saw myself as like being the older lady that young guys are into. I don't see myself like y'all do. VS? No, V5. I'm sorry. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, hold on. I don't mind calling you daddy. I just don't know about the whole little space thing. Okay, V1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vampire gloves. Oh, this is getting interesting. What is a vampire glove? What? Alright, so vampire. I'm Googling this shit. Glove. I feel bad for any kind of CSA agent that's looking at my shit. What? Vampire glove. It doesn't have a description. It just has a picture. Oh, wait. Vampire gloves are soft, sexy leather gloves with fierce metal points on the fingers. They create an intense, prickly sensation great for sensory play. Long, smooth strokes, hold on, with the prickly tacks are sure to cause goosebumps, especially delicious with a blindfold. To determine your glove size, whatever. What? Here, I feel like rubbing a cactus on you right now. Hold on. Like, let me put my leather gloves with fucking nails in the shit. Like, what? I mean, I'm sure that would kind of feel, if you were gentle with it. Like I've told you guys before. Yeah. You are into older women? Well, welcome, because I'm older. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in March. Yeah, vampire gloves. Have y'all ever heard of that shit? I've never heard of that shit. I've heard of people giving hand jobs with gloves on, but not with spiky shits in them. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen. Hold on. Reverb. Where is it? So vampire gloves are like driving gloves, right? But they got these spiky little shits in them. Well, I don't think you can see it in these. Yeah, you can, kind of. They've got tacks in them. Like 4-prong motherfucking tacks in that shit. Oh my god. In a way, I'm kind of turned on right now by looking at this. What? So you gently, keyword gently, run your hands over the body, and the prickly end pieces that barely touch your skin are supposed to cause like a tingling sensation. I don't know about you, but I couldn't imagine giving a hand job with this motherfucker. Like, what? What? And they're $45. They're not cheap. They're $45 fucking dollars. Where's it at? What is that? Not right. Yeah, $45 for vampire gloves. I could go to freaking Walmart right now and get a $5 pair of gloves and throw some fucking tax in that bitch. Imagine spanking with those. Oh, that would hurt. I don't know why I'm like so itchy right here right now. I imagine those on my back while riding. It would make it very crazy. Wait. Imagine those on my back while riding. I'm just a little, like, how would that, I'm confused. So confused right now. Wait, what? Please describe in an alternate fashion. Imagine spanking with those. I imagine getting, well, you have those paddles with like the little spiky shits on them too. Ah, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I got nails for that. I'm sure that would probably be like intense. Oh, the freaking, do I have a fetish? Oh, honey, you have no idea. I like sex in all of its forms, okay? First of all, because of the lack of it. But secondly, because I am a very open-minded person and I'm willing to try just about anything once. So, including dying, evidently. So, yeah. Lots of fetishes. Yeah, but imagine you losing it and forgetting you have them on and then my back is ripped up. I mean, the sharper the nails probably would do the same thing. But no, because it would be multiples because it's along your whole finger. That'd be like, why don't you just use barbed wire and like grab, like put it over the person and just like pull them in and just rake it down their back. No, that'd be a little bit more intense, wouldn't it? A precarious balance of edging, not to be torn up by you. It's very like borderline. I'm turned on right now by it, just so you know. I kind of like those, to be honest, because I'm a sensory person. Like, I like the way things feel, and like sensory deprivation included with something that's like extra on the other side amplifies it anyways to begin with, but then also you're getting something that's like another level, so it amplify that even more. So even the slightest, like, you could take a pin and like run it on your body, and it would all of a sudden turn into like the most sensual thing you ever fucking experienced, because your sensors are gone. So imagine pain would be amplified that much. Everything would be amplified that much. My eye looks like it's black, like bruised. I don't have makeup on. See? I haven't had makeup on for days. And this is the eye that's been messed up. Oh my God, that would tickle the fucking shit out of me. Do not ever touch my feet. I will straight kick you like a fucking donkey. And I've got some serious fucking legs, okay? Don't ever touch my feet. Ever. Unless I give you permission. And even then, it's probably going to be a rarity. Ever. And then one of those motherfuckers have them damn gloves on. Oh, hell no. I will punch you in the throat with my foot. Oh my God. No. Mm-mm. I am definitely not a foot person. I don't like your feet, and I don't like my feet. Ugh. I know a lot of people who are into like foot fetishes and stuff like that, like getting foot jobs and things like that. No, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind giving them, but like, it's just, it would just be weird. I would just be doing it just because you enjoy it, like, kind of thing. And you talk about kicking like your feet and legs wouldn't be tied up. True. It's very true. Oh my God, I would lose my shit. My brain would shut down. I'd probably go into fucking seizures. Like, I don't like people touching my feet. And I only, like, in the past, like, year or so, actually went to go get pedicures by someone else. And it legit, if you talk to my pedicurist, because I only go to one. I only let one woman touch my feet. She'll tell you, it's like, I have to force myself to keep my leg straight to let her do what she needs to do. And I'm laughing the whole fucking time. I can't help it. Getting pedicures and taking every day, I take a shower. Every day I do my own pedicures. Every day. Put lotion on, everything. And they are still cracked in the back. And it pisses me off because I take so much time and I put so much effort into taking care of them. And it aggravates me to no end. And the slightest, like, any kind of shoe will aggravate the skin on my feet. And it sucks. I wear my heels. The whole back of my heel is all fucked up. Because of the skin, like, it's rubbing on the skin. My skin is super sensitive. That's why I don't touch, like, I try not to touch my skin, because I know, like right here, where it's all red right now, I feel something on my skin. I don't know what, there's nothing there. I just feel like there is. And I know through here, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be all broken out, because I'm sitting here rubbing on my skin. I have some warm lotion for your feet. That actually probably would feel pretty good. But either way, not that kind of lotion. It's sticky. I knew a guy that, like, came so fucking much. Like, so much. I've never seen anybody come so much in my life. I was like, where the fuck did you store all that? Like, are your balls empty now? Like, where did that all come from? Like, literally. I think that there should be very healthy sex education class of some sort that I'm offering to you right now through BattleKinks. Twitch is probably going to ban me before I even become an affiliate because of the fact that I'm talking about sexual stuff every single night. So I don't know of any company that's out there that would sponsor me other than some kind of sex-based store. I think that Twitch should have a 21 plus. That's what I think. I think Twitch should have a 21 plus. Like late night, kind of like Adult Swim, where you can talk about anything. Doesn't matter what it is. You can talk about drugs, fucking sex, all that shit. A safe place for everybody to come to talk about stuff. Three levels of output: rubbing one out amount, thinking about someone amount, and getting hard and good amount. I don't know. All I did was give him like a hand job. So like I don't know. Evidently it was good. So I've never seen anyone come so hard in my life. Like ever. Like it just kept going. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with it? Like here. What the fuck am I supposed to do with it now? Like it's everywhere. Like a bucket. Like in the porns. Like a bucket full. Oh my gosh, it was so much. Anyway. You know how like they warn you before they go? If you're giving them head or whatever. And they warn you like, oh, about that. Yeah, you better brace yourself, ladies or man lovers. My goodness, there's some out there that are just like a fucking fire hydrant getting the whole side cut off of it or some shit. Anyway, so yeah, vampire gloves. That would not be good on sensitive skin, just so you know. So I'm going to pick T3. I don't know. I don't even think there is a T. Is there? Oh, shit, there is a T. Oh, wait, we already did T3 yesterday. It's tattoos. We learned about that. All right, so teacher student, which is right next to it, that I kind of wore last night. You missed that, Daniel. I was wearing a student's outfit. You might want to check out last night's live stream. The sexiest thing you could do is rub it all over yourself. Good to know. Well, we were like in a parking lot. Yeah. It wasn't supposed to like, I don't know, happen. It just did. One of those situations. W8. Okay, hold on. Is there a W? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Webcams. I mean, I do that. I do webcamming. If you're a cam girl, shout out to you if you're a cam girl or guy, really, or whatever you identify as. Cam person. Cam model, or I don't know, what would you call it? I'm learning about like the whole cam world. Because you have Skype webcam chat, you have adult video fetish modeling gigs that pay, webcam domination and humiliation, webcam encounters, which are like mutual masturbation, and then you have a cyber sex and webcam, which is you actually have a partner. So I've gotten more into like the mutual stuff. I just don't have a partner to do things as far as like that. So, oh, I also got a new toy last night too. Hey, Nick. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. I don't know if you got a chance to see that, Daniel. You might want to go back and check last night's stream. It was pretty wild. It was pretty freaking wild at first. And then it kind of died out at the end, which was weird. I'm sorry, I gotta open this again. It smells so fucking good. I can smell it through the box. Like, I haven't been able to get my sense of smell back from COVID until here recently, and I am so glad that this is the first thing that I can fully smell, like, 100%, that I know for a fact that that's what the smell is. And it's got like this rose gold color, which is beautiful. I love the rose gold. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. If my whole house could smell like this, I swear I'd be so happy. It's got such like a luxurious scent. I don't know, it's like cashmere or like a woodsy kind of spicy, peppery, sweet, sexy, seductive kind of scent. I don't know how to describe it. Those are my descriptors. So, but yes. Legit, like I wish my whole house. Once I get a place, I want my whole house to smell like this. It has such like a erotic, I don't know. Kind of equate webcam to voyeurism, not much into outright being watched, but done too much public stuff that clearly I am into possibly getting caught. Okay, fair enough. I don't mind like the public stuff as long as it's not like gonna get me in legal trouble. You know what I mean? Because if you do any kind of sexual behavior out in public and you get arrested for that, you're automatically on the sex offenders list. And you're coded the same way as a sex offender. If you pee in public, yeah, the fact of having someone right outside but not being able to, for they can't see you, but you can see them, and the fact that all they have to do is have someone next to the car and looking in. I do stuff in public. I'm going to tell you guys about something else too. I do stuff in public in specific places that you're not supposed to even stream in. I was in a tanning bed and I streamed in a tanning bed locally. I'm going to get banned. I swear to God, I'm going to get banned from every place. They're going to be like, nope, she can't come anywhere. Literally. My hat fell. So, yeah. I'm very open-minded to a lot of things. Just some stuff is like, I have to be careful, you know? Everybody really does. I like the idea of being I have it like on or in or whatever. And that kind of stuff. The craziest was at a B&B shower stall with paper thin walls with everyone eating breakfast on the other side of it. Went anal just to really blow it out of the water. That's awesome. I actually found a really nice B&B, and it's at the house that I wanted to go in, so I might end up like renting out a room. I don't know. I always thought that like bed and breakfasts were like you could actually get breakfast served to you in bed. That's something that like I've always kind of wanted to do. Like I wanted to go to a hotel or like a bed and breakfast place where like you have wild and crazy sex all night long, and then you know the next morning you're served breakfast in bed. I don't know why. And like a luxurious place or whatever. Or not even luxurious, like freaking country house or something, you know? Or like a plantain house or whatever. I don't know what they're called. Plantation house, not plantain. That's a freaking banana. You know what my mind is on. I've done a lot of crazy shit in my life. It's not so much of it that I'm very proud of, but it's part of my life and I can't go back now. So it is what it is. Okay, so C12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of course, I always pick like the lamest shit. Chakra energy play. I was more looking at casting. Hold on. The fuck is casting? Oh. Fetish photography. My bad. I should have known that already. It's casting calls. That's what it is. Don't mind me. I'm stupid. Cling film. What is that? Tape mummification, duct tape, saran wrap, cling film. Oh, so like the saran wrap, yeah. Electrical tape, etc. Oof. Duct tape. Ouch. Don't use Gorilla Tape, please. That's all I'm asking you guys. If you want any skin left. Hey! If you believe in chakras, that shit can really fucked up quick. Yes. Yes. I believe in energy exchange. Hey! How are you? I've been talking about you all night. What's up, Double J? Oh my gosh. I've been wanting sweets ever since this morning. Or this afternoon. I've been wanting something really sweet. Like chocolate or like, I don't know. I've been eating these things and they're just not hitting it. They're just not hitting it right. You gotta hit it right for me. Sorry. I think we lost Michael. Michael got bored. Because I said that I wasn't into younger guys. Practicing my babysitting skills. Oh my lord. Do you have any hair left? John's got his son's fiance's baby. I don't know. And the baby loves to pull. He's got long hair, and the baby loves to pull his hair. I remember that fucking baby grip is something serious. That shit, you will never fucking get that shit open. And you feel like you're torturing the baby to try to get the fucking hand open, but goddamn, like especially don't wear earrings and hold a baby. You'll lose those earrings so quick. She tried to take it for sure. Oh my gosh. And you've got 2 piercings on that one side, I know. I want some like sachet tort or something. I want something like really nummy. I'm coming up on a year. Had her head banging to kiss. Oh, that's awesome. She's such a sweet baby. Anyways. All right. You want to pick a letter and a number, John? And then tell me if you would do it or not. For those of you just joining us, we're playing BattleKinks. It's a game where you pick a letter and a number between 1 and 20, and I go through the FetLife fetish list, and we learn. Now, if you don't talk about it, the other team gets a point. But if you do talk about it, you gotta tell me whether or not you do it. We're evolving. John, give me a letter and a number. Hey, Rat King. Hey, everybody has their own preferences. Shout out to you. L16. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if there is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're going to like this one. Lycra and spandex. Hold on, let's look up Lycra. Lycra fetish. Spandex fetishism is a fetishistic attraction to people wearing form-fitting stretch fabrics, to them wearing clothing made of such material. Spandex garments are worn by swimmers, gymnasts, ballet dancers, wrestlers, rowers, cyclists, contortionists, and circus performers. Spandex fetishes may incorporate fantasies about activities in such particular fetish. One reason for spandex or other type fabrics may be fetishized is that the garment forms a second skin, acting as surrogate for the wearer's own skin. So wearers of skin-tight nylon and cotton spandex garments can appear naked or coated in shiny matte substance like paint. The tightness of the garment may also be seen as sexual bondage. Another reason is that nylon spandex fabric, preferred by many spandex fetishists, some of these words I can't even say, is often produced with a very smooth and silk-like finish, which lends a tactile dimension to the fetish, as well as becomes a visual one. The pressure of tight garments against the genitals may become quite sensual. Pantyhose fetishism can be seen as a class of spandex fetishism. Catsuits cosplay, dance belts, darleks, leggings, leotard, polo neck, rubber and PVC fetishism, which I like. I like the way that I think that corset's made out of PVC. Skin-tight garments, stockings. I like stockings. Superhero, erotica, swimsuits, and zentai. Aquaphilia. Coprophilia. Cuckold. I don't know. It's got like a bunch of fucking lost names. Alright. So that's what that is. I like it. Do you like it? I wore spandex when I worked for the circus. I was the world's tallest midget. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Form-fitting latex can be a bitch and uncomfortable. Spandex is the next best thing. I agree that spandex is really nice, but something about like that leathery kind of like PVC-ish, and then like the rubber, it like kind of pulls a little bit on your skin, so you know it's there. There's no denying that it's there. But oiled up, or however they use it, where it's like it's slick and you can like slide in and out of it or like move it around and shit on your skin, that shit feels amazing. Amazing. But yeah, it really does. It feels really, really good. So if you guys have never had any kind of like leather or rubber, or, and I don't mean rubber as in like condoms, I mean rubber as in like bodysuits or like, you know, some kind of rubbery material. If you got rubber bed sheets and oiled yourself up, you'd slide like a motherfucker, like a damn old wrestling match or some shit. Gonna jump on the bed and right off the other side. Shit can be dangerous. Fuck a damn slip and slide. Throw some oil on that bitch. You'd be sliding all the way down to the next freaking lot. When we were younger, we used to put like soap, like dish soap, on the slip and slides. We should have just went and got the damn baby oil. We've been like, shoo. Form-fitting latex can be a bitch, especially if like you get to like sweating or something like underneath and it like starts chafing a little bit. That sucks. I don't care who you are. That sucks. But yes, spandex is breathable and it's a lot better, but it's all right. It's all right for the time being. For those of you who joined us, we're playing BattleKinks, which is a game that was invented on this stream. Basically, you pick a letter and a number between 1 and 20, and I go through the FetLife fetish list, and we learn about each one of the fetishes that the number or letter is pulled up. It does not define you specifically, but the point of the game is to describe or to talk about it, and if you don't talk about it, then the other team gets the point. So... Michael never left. Good. J9. Is there a J? Oh, there's only one J, and it's Japanese bondage. Riggers and rope sluts. Shibari, Japanese rope art. Kinbaku, Shibari, ultimate fetish world, and adult rope art. Japanese rope bondage, Shibari rope suspension bondage, aesthetics of Japanese bondage, which for some reason it's in parentheses, and aesthetics of Japanese rope bondage. So Japanese bondage is an art form, and it is not something that you do off the cuff. With any kind of bondage, you don't do that off the cuff. Like, you don't do it immediately. You've got to learn about it. So here's your opportunity. Shibari, which I'm very interested in, is tight binding, while Kinbaku bai literally means the beauty of tight bonding. Kinbaku is a Japanese-style bondage, or BDSM, which involves tying a person up using simple yet visually intricate patterns, usually with several pieces of thin rope, often jute, hemp, or linen, and generally around 6 millimeters in diameter, sometimes as small as 4 millimeters, and between 7 meters long. In Japanese, this natural fiber rope is known as asanawa. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. The Japanese vocabulary does not make a distinction between hemp and jute, and the illusion is to use the hemp rope as restraining prisoners and a symbol of power, in the same way that stocks or manacles are used in the Western BDSM context. The word shibari came into common use in the West at some point in the 1990s to describe bondage art of Kinbaku. Shimbari, which is a Japanese word broadly meaning binding or tying in the most contexts, but is used in BDSM to refer to this style of decorative bondage. Let me look up Shibari real quick. Or actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at images and I'll show you guys what I mean. Well, if I can find one that doesn't have a bunch of porn in it. Yep. Gotta make it happen. Okay. Ouch. That looks like it hurts. Not so sure how I feel about this. Okay, didn't know that existed. You don't want to see what I'm looking at right now. I mean, you probably do, but I'm just saying. All right. Shibari is probably a better terminology for it. Let me find one that's not like totally erotic. Why is it not showing a full screen of this? Okay, this I can share. Hold on. Have I tried BDSM? Very lightly, but I would like to get more into it, to be honest with you. I'm very intrigued by a lot of things that I see or hear about, and I would like to experience it. Hold on. Nope. So yeah, this is shibari. It's a beautiful art form of tying. Let me see if I can click on another one. It won't. And it's to restrain, but it's also, in a way, to be tied, you're also freed. And you probably won't understand what I'm saying unless you actually do it. So yeah, that's what shibari is. Shibari Christmas lights. I like that. What? That's awesome. I like that. That's pretty badass. Anyway. Oh, what just happened? What did I do? Oh, I done fucked up somehow. Um, I've tried a couple of light things, but not like in the extent that I would really like to. I really want to get a little bit more into all of it. And I'm starting with the whole dominatrix stuff, which is kind of like going from 0 to 100 real quick. But I don't know. I haven't exactly had a partner that's been A, knowledged in the background of said things, or B, was willing to even try to do that. So to answer, tried light BDSM. I haven't quite. I don't know why I'm so tired. Because you have COVID. Duh. I either need to buy a mannequin or find a partner because I want to learn the ornate bindings. Yeah, don't do it on a person at first because there's a lot of pressure points that you could really do a lot of serious damage. Especially if you're going to do any kind of like suspension stuff. I mean, I'm not a professional. That is the deal. So I need to take a shower tomorrow. No, just the corset-like bindings. I have no interest in suspensions. Well, even in like the corset types, I could imagine that would be... I'm not even going to read that, John. My first time what? I actually will say it. I tied up my ex-wife once, then walked out and got my credit cards back out of her purse. That's what you do. Take advantage of the opportunity, right? Tell us about your first time what? First time having sex was not a very good experience for me. First time actually like enjoying it, or first time BDSM type behavior. First time ever having intercourse, I was raped by a 40-year-old man when I was 15. Prior to that, I was molested by my uncle for several years. So the first time actually having like sexual contact was a bad experience for me. First time having sex, losing my virginity, was a bad experience for me. After that, I basically used sex as a weapon, and did it with as many different ways that I possibly could have. But the first time having like agreed consensual sex, it was amazing. And I did it many times. Many times. We went through a big box of condoms. Big box. It was like marathon sex. Like, don't leave the room for the whole weekend other than go to the bathroom and grab food and then come back and like have more sex. I'm like... You're fine, Michael. You didn't know. I'm a very open person, so you don't offend me at all by asking. But I'm being straight up with you. Like, yeah, my first few experiences of being intimate with somebody was very much not the right way to do it. But once I was able to actually like be with somebody, then it was a really good experience. So made up kind of for that. And then I was very wild after that. Like, I was very open-minded, like very, very highly sexualized growing up. And it does come from trauma. It does. So I became a stripper at a very young age. Then I became an escort. I was also working 3 jobs while I was graduating high school. So, yeah. I'm still friends with the woman who took my virginity. I occasionally call her up demanding it back. Y'all are some tripping ass motherfuckers tonight. They say if you can make a woman laugh, you can get anything. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Y'all, please pray for Nate still. He's still dealing with the COVID shit. And do me a favor and pray for Kent. He lost his brother and his nephew this week. Like within the past 7 days. He lost both his brother and his nephew. One to cancer, and I'm not sure how the other one died. I think the other one just died like suddenly. Looking incredibly sexy tonight. Thank you, Fiery Ocean. What time is it in your place? It's 11:25 p.m. I sometimes tell dad jokes while performing cunnilingus. Hell no. Please don't. Only if you wear your Nike Not Nike, New Balance. And you got to have those socks up really high. And the cargo shorts. If you get that fresh cut lawn smell, yeah. But don't get those New Balances dirty. Don't you dare. Or else mommy will have to punish you. It's so awkward to me to like talk like that sometimes. I don't know. I don't know why. And besides, if you're telling dad jokes, you're not doing a very good job. Cunning lingus. I didn't say you could understand me. Mumbler. That's awesome. Yeah, so for the guys that are into older women, I guess I'm just going to have to like just bite the bullet and be like, you know what, here. Oops, stepson, I'm stuck. Come help me. Like, hold on, I need your help reaching this one thing as I bend over the fucking counter or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of like skeevied out a little bit. Because like I said, I legitimately do have a stepson and he's 25 years old. So it's kind of weird. Maybe she likes the way Daniel giggles. Oh my goodness. Did you really just say that? That's funny. Tee-hee-hee. That's awesome. Mumbler. Mumble. Oh, there was a joke of something about the dentist and numbing agents or something like that. Or gynecologist and numbing agents. You want to be numbed? Hold on, numb. It's awesome. Oh, I get hiccups. Oh my goodness. All right, we got 30 minutes left. That was funny. I like it when you giggle. H13. Okay. Hope y'all are having a wonderful 24 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hoju. I can't even say it. Hojujutsu. That's what I feel like I should say to my kids from now on whenever like they start bugging the shit out of me for something. Hojujutsu. Okay. Oh, this is okay, so maybe I like this. Hold on. Let me find out the actual definition of it. Because, you know, they put plenty of fetishes on FetLife, but they don't actually give you a fucking descriptor. It sucks. Lots of traffic tonight, I'm surprised. Hojujutsu. I wanted to say it. Maybe it'll have like a translator. Hojujutsu. Restraining rope technique, or torinawajutsu. Restraining rope technique, which is the same thing. Or nawajutsu rope technique. Is a traditional Japanese martial art of restraining a person using a cord or rope. Very similar to shibari. precursor to modern-day handcuffs, encompassing many different materials, techniques, and methods in many different schools. Hojo Jutsu, whatever the fuck it's called, quintessentially a Japanese art, and that is a unique product of Japanese history and culture. As a martial arts practice, Hojo Jutsu is seldom ever taught on its own, but as part of curriculum under the aegis of the body of study encompassed by a larger school of Bujai or Budo. Often as an advanced study in Jiu-Jitsu, regardless of the source, Hojujutsu techniques and methods are seldom demonstrated outside of Japan. It's fast rope, also called Sageo, carried by samurai. On the sword sheaths, and it was used in law enforcement. The cord was carried on a constables who secreted the rope in small bundle that fed cord from one end to his Torinawa capture rope was coiled so that the cord would pay out from one end and bundled cord would be passed around the prisoner's body, neck, arms until he or she was tied. This was usually accompanied by one constable in the course of performing an arrest while the prisoner was actively resisting and had to be accomplished quickly. So it's basically like hog tying that motherfucker. Like Hojujutsu, when you're screwing at Howard Johnson's. Oh my god. I mean, if you're into public display of affection, it's all good. Quick binding. Surprise, you're bound. Surprise, you're hogtied. You can't do shit about it because fuck you. So, or I'm about to. Either way. So, yeah. I don't know. I want to be tied up. Okay, so here's another one of my kinks, or that I've been fantasizing about. Let me not say a kink yet, because I don't know if I like it or not. But I've been fantasizing about getting, like, abduction play. And, like, I'm very much into the military. I'm very much into, like, police and stuff like that. And I like the idea of getting captured, tied up, blindfolded, tied to a chair, and then interrogated. But not just, and tortured. But not in, like, a mean way. Like, sexy, like, I have control of you. And I'm going to do what I want to you. And you're going to enjoy it. Kind of thing. Like going from missionary and say you like get up and as they get up, wham, bound in balls in their mouth in 30 seconds. Yeah, how to capture you a wife real quick. Oh, how'd you guys meet? We were in the restaurant. The next thing she knew, she was fucking hanging from my ceiling with my balls in her throat. Like, oh, God. Who needs a fucking swing when you got rope, right? Make your own fucking swing. I'm 240 pounds, so I'm a big girl. You're going to have to get some really good rope. And make it comfortable, too, like soft rope or something. Not that, like, spiky shit. I don't like that stuff. I'm prissy when it comes to some stuff. And there's other times that, like, I don't think I would mind, like, the fucking vampire gloves. See, the problem with me trying to explain what I like is that I don't even know what I like myself. Pre-stretched, though. Yeah. Yeah. That way it has a good hold. I'm never going to lose weight because all I do is eat crap. I ate 2 left. I'm surprised Rick's not on here. So what's your fantasy? Like, what's something that you want to do before you die? Like if somebody would not tell you no. Crickets. I'm telling you, every time I ask that, it just goes dead. Robert, Les, Nick, you want to chime in from Facebook? Everyone's afraid to like say what they want. That's an issue. That's a big issue. Is nobody going to say anything? What? Are you typing? My fantasies don't fit in this space. Okay, I gotcha. So it cuts you off before you finish typing. Okay. Like one thing that you could do before you die. One thing that you've never done, but you've always wanted to try. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I don't want to pressure anybody into saying something that they're not ready to say yet. I totally get that. I'm just a very open person. And not everybody's like that. And that's okay. You don't have to be. This is just a discussion. This isn't like telling you have to live a certain way or something. I just like being open about my stuff, so as much as I can. Or if they shave, you don't even have to worry about that part. I can tell you're an ass man, Daniel. Is it definitive of people to be one way or another as far as like ass or chest or whatever? I'm sorry, I gotta do it. John, you're gonna be mad at me. Well, there is I like you, and then there is giving me your ass where it's I really like you. Okay, fair enough. Hold on, I'm gonna be smearing white stuff over me here in a second. Cause life. And it's running down, just like slowly sliding. I don't have to worry about birth control anymore, that's for damn sure. Oh, it just feels so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. If y'all could smell this, oh my goodness. Mm. If you want to know what I smell like right now, it's because of my birthday, or not birthday, my Christmas present. Hell, might as well be my birthday present too. Black opium from Yves Saint Laurent. Thank you, John. Very, very much. I greatly appreciate that. And I was going to read my poem tonight, but I don't know how you feel about that, so I figured I'd ask you before I did. If you don't want to, that's fine. It means a lot to me, so that's all that matters. Maybe I'll just keep it personal. I can read it? Okay. For those of you who don't know, John is Double J. So he's here with us tonight. All right. Right here. And there may be some people that agree with your statements. Hold on, I gotta chew first. Have y'all ever written like a love letter before to somebody? That should be a blue moon. Oh my god, I'm never going to live it down. I'm never going to live it down. I absolutely do not like blue moon. And John loves it. Hold on. I have two. Why did I do this? Mumbler. I'm so confused right now. What? What just happened in chat? Alright. Alright. You ready? I'm ready. Alright, so Ode to Eve is the title. In the beginnings of all time, you were placed here to bring love. Walking in the gardens of paradise, such an angel sent from the heavens above. Your eyes shine like flawless diamonds. Soft to the touch is your velvet skin. The feelings that you bring to me, hard for me to contain them within. In the Garden of Eden, we walk and I hold your hand. You are the woman of my dreams. I'd eat your apple again and again. The snake does tempt us so now, yet I'd follow you down any path, just to be with you in paradise. I would risk and take God's wrath. Looking into your beautiful eyes forever, you bring this world so much bliss, and God created the perfect version of you. It's your lips that I so long to kiss. In this Garden of Eden, we walk and we are holding hands. You are the woman in my dreams, tasting your apple again and again. Walking the paths of paradise, in my darkness you bring the light. Now good and evil can be damned. Your apple is what I want to bite. The snake has brought much deceptions. Seems that we may be crossed the line. The closeness that I feel for you will be there until the end of time. You mean the world to me, always make me happy to be alive. The first angel to come from heaven, I am so happy that you are in my life. In the Garden of Eden, we walk and I hold your hand. The woman of all my dreams, I'll eat your apple over again. Bringing so many smiles to my face. To you, my love, I'll always send. One thing I am so thankful for is having you here as my friend. That was John. John wrote that. Hand wrote it for me. Look at how neat his handwriting is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I'm going to have it printed and framed. Hey, Paul. Daniel. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now you got to give him a blowjob. Yes, it was very well done. Very, very well done. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just glad that you have really good handwriting that I can read, because if I wrote it, I couldn't read it. Yes, thank you. Very well done. Very well done. So I got 15 minutes left. So if you guys want, if you would like to join us, we're playing BattleKinks, which I think you'll be interested in. You pick a letter and a number from 1 to 1 to 20. Oh my gosh. From years of practicing forgery. I know that all too well. Anyway, so Polly, if you'd like to do us the honors, I need a letter and a number between 1 and 20. From anyone who's watching. It doesn't matter who it is. This doesn't define you as a person. We're just learning. And the number and letter will be pulled from the fetish list. And it's a learning process for all of us, because evidently we learned a bunch of shit tonight too. I only got 15 minutes left, so come on. Let's roll. C8. Hold up. I'm telling y'all to roll, and like here I am, like wait. All right, C8. I feel like this one's gonna be kinky. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. CBT. Oh my gosh, it sounds dangerous. It is dangerous. Oh my god. What? Cock and ball torture. Ow! That hurts me and I ain't even got no balls. What? No! Hold on, we're gonna learn. And if you're not gonna learn, you're gonna learn now. Some people are into some wild stuff. No, not cognitive behavioral therapy. Kink. Urban Dictionary for cock and ball torture. Penis torture and dick torture is a sexual activity involving application of pain or constriction to the penis or testicles. 5 things that you want to know if you want to try cock and ball torture. Hold on. So you're kinky. You have a partner with a penis. Yay. You've also been trying to turn things up a notch in the bedroom for quite some time now. Well, allow me to introduce you to your new obsession, cock and ball torture, sometimes referred to as CBT, although not to be confused with cognitive behavioral therapy. It's a sexual activity involving the application of pain to the penis and testicles for the sake of pleasure. Such as sex educator Lisa Finn, brand manager at Babeland. With any form of BDSM play, there are rules and precautions to keep in mind before jumping right into it. So we spoke to sexperts on what CBT is and how to play, and what you'll need to know to do, and all other encompassing tips, tricks, and deets, and how knowing before you're pleasing your partner's oh so sensitive parts. Gucci. For those who enjoy practicing CBT on their partner, it could be that they fall somewhere in the spectrum of sadism, aka finding sexual pleasure from inflicting pain, discomfort, or humiliation on others. But, by the way, a big disclaimer, just because it's called torture doesn't mean that it's actually legitimately painful. It's called torture to make it sound dramatic and scary. It's like calling play spaces dungeons in the BDSM world, Queen adds. If you're not a fan of the word torture, it's perfectly okay to call it cock and ball play instead. So yeah, there's restraining. As far as some common forms of CBT are genital impact play, spanking, flogging, hitting, hot wax play, urethral play, which I've also learned very interesting toys about that, sometimes called sounding, e-stim play, genital bondage, pinching, clamping, piercing, cock cages, ball stretching, ball crushing, and any other direct genital play that would be considered physically or emotionally uncomfortable outside the context of consensual and desired play. You just learned a whole lot in like a minute. Never damn mind. Don't twist and you'll be fine. Oof. 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 I knew someone who lost a ball because of the fact that it got twisted, and it's the most painful thing you'll ever experience in your entire life. Yeah. I've had blue balls. Does that count? In a way, yes, because it's considered part of, I think, edging. So technically it's torture-ish. Yeah. I wouldn't consider it like cock and ball play, but, you know, it's torturous in its own sense. I enjoyed that part of it. I guess that's part of like the dominatrix side of like I enjoy teasing and torturing to the point where it's like I can't handle it anymore and then releasing it for you. So, but I want to be in control of it. You know what I mean? Like that's my side. A dominatrix should always have a strong, angry grip in her repertoire. Just to remind you of your place. Just a little. Just a little. Oh, I need a massage, like full body massage right now. Like starting off really soft and then work your way into fucking shiatsu or something. Like, I miss going to the chiropractor for that electric stuff because I like electric play too. I actually have a sex taser. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's in my other backpack. I have 2 backpacks full of stuff. They're my like. If I had a dungeon of my own or like a playroom, I would love to have a playroom. I think I might make that studio into a playroom. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I just don't trust the situation. Plus, it's 30 minutes away. I don't want to leave all my stuff there either. Because I don't like anybody touching my things. Like, at all. Period. Don't touch my shit. I don't have enough trust in that situation just yet. I have to trust you before I'll do anything with you at all. Even if I'm not having any kind of sexual contact with you, I still have to trust you on that level to be able to believe that, you know, it's not going to go beyond you and I. I require a higher level of commitment than most people do. That's a good way to be, I think. It's from long-term fucking trauma, to be honest with you. Long-term excessive trauma. And that's something that I'm not willing to bring into the bedroom, as far as like in that sense of, you have to be mentally okay before you can even consider being a dominatrix. And I think that going along with the whole getting myself evaluated and like all that stuff, it kind of will be a big contributor to the fact of moving on to the next steps as far as that goes. I don't want to take anything of my past out on somebody. Even if they want me to, I don't want to do it. There's a certain respect level that I would have for what would be called, I guess, my subs, or now, I guess a newer word is called a simp. I'm not sure if that's the correct terminology. I've heard people talking about that. I may have to look that up, actually, real quick. There's a simp. Because I heard that, like, recently that terminology has not been looked at very nicely. So it's almost degrading in a sense. Let me look up the specific information for simp, because I don't want to say anything that's not correct. Simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive or submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them. The word simp is meant to troll young men for doing anything for a girl to get some action he supposedly deserves. Okay, what does a simp mean for a girl? Simping for a girl or guy, since it's not straight men using the term, means you're crushing hard on someone who may or may not like you back, to the point that maybe your actions can seem a bit pathetic. And as teens, as they typically do, they're making them self-depreciating jokes on TikTok about it. Okay, so it's youth-splaining. What makes a guy a simp? Pinch of salt. A simp can be defined as a man who puts himself in a submissive position. I mean, what's the difference between that and becoming a sub? Like a submissive person? I don't see really a difference in that. Like, if you want to be my submissive, then in the internet terms, you would be considered a simp, right? I don't know. I'm learning all of this. This is new to me. If you can describe it a little bit better than the way that I'm describing it, please do, because life. If you want to be a simp for me, hell yeah. Go ahead. Simp is basically mistakenly trying to buy the affection of a woman because that's what you think that the love of a woman is. Transactional. I did this, so will you touch me? Okay. And there's a lot of people that feel that way. But at the same time, and this is a conversation that I had earlier too, I have fans, I have clients, I have next level people who are friends that I actually hang out with. And then my next one up would be a relationship. So it's like there's different levels to it. I have fans that buy me things. I have clients that buy me things. I have friends that buy me things. I don't have a relationship though. Like a full term like person. I don't have a person yet. I haven't been claimed yet. Or I haven't claimed a person yet, I should say. But I do have submissive. I have subs as far as like in real life. As a dominatrix. That are like, that they came to me with that. Like I kind of came out of nowhere. So and then I also have people that I just talk to, like at the very basis of it, any relationship, you should have some form of like companionship. And I would like to build off of companionship, but I'm not the type of person to just jump right into a relationship. I'm very much take my time, get to know you, you get to know me, see if this is something that would work out. Can we deal with each other? And are we willing to work with our boundaries past that point? Up until that point, you're just one of the other people that are there. And I think that a lot of people should kind of maybe think that way, especially with like the instant gratification that's out there right now. Another way of thinking is if you have a ledger in your head detailing everything you have done for someone and not seeing the ledger as balanced. Some can be derogatory because they keep the ledger expecting it to be balanced, but it will never be to their satisfaction. I'll be honest with you, I have hard crushed on people that never even gave me the light of day. I mean, like, obsessively hard crushed on people. And that is really, really bad to do. And that's why I explained to you, Daniel, is that if you start to feel like you're becoming obsessed with something, take a break. For a period of time. Force yourself to take a break. And if after that break has happened and you still feel that way, like maybe it's not an obsession, maybe it's a legitimate thing. But I still feel like, I don't know. I think that obsession overrules a good portion of like our emotional thought process and definitely overrules logic. So by taking that break allows logic to kind of come back into play, and you can step back and look at the bigger picture of, okay, is this something that I want legitimately, or is it just I want it because of the fact that it's there? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I may not be stating it correctly. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people that like just want to fuck. Like, that's all they want to do is just fuck. They want to hook up. They want to make content, and they don't want anything else. I know some people that want to be friends with benefits. Like, they just want to fuck every once in a while. Like, whenever it's there. But they still want to be friends and they still want to hang out, but they want to go off and have sex with other people. And I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing either one of those. I don't like it. It's not me. Like, if I really, really want to be in like a legitimate relationship, then I'm not just going to like throw it to the wind. You know what I mean? Keep my shit tight on for a purpose. So that way, whenever I am with someone, it's not like a fucking pug in a wind tunnel, you know? And a lot of women don't understand that. They just throw it to whoever gives them attention, and it's like, you can't be like that. Because when you finally do find somebody that you want to settle down with, and now you just look like a fucking, like I said, a pug in a wind tunnel, and you fucking throw a hot dog down a hallway. And it's sad. It's sad because then that person, like, they don't get to they don't get to enjoy it. I want to save it for when someone can actually enjoy it and be there and like deserves it. And that's also like kind of like along the lines of being a dominatrix, is that, you're not willing to just give it to whoever fucking walks in front of you. I used to be like that, but I'm not anymore. I used to just give it to whoever fucking gave me the slightest bit of attention, and that you don't get any satisfaction other than temporary sexual satisfaction. That's it. And if you want to live your life that way, that's fine. I'm not hating on anyone at all. I'm not hating. You do you, right? But I just don't find satisfaction in the quick hit it. And like, then I get like, I want more of it, especially if it's good. And then I look like I'm crazy because I want more. And it's like, then they don't want more. And then I feel like an asshole. Like, now I feel stupid. I mean, granted, there's 8 million people on this fucking planet, just about. Sex is not lacking in this world. You can get it anywhere. Whether you want it or not, it's a whole other thing. At any point in time, anywhere in the world, someone can have some kind of sexual contact with somebody else. It's not lacking as much as people think that it is. That's a great outlook and attitude. Well, my situation also makes for that attitude and that, outlook on life. The things that I've been through and the things that I'm still kind of technically going through, it's not just me that's involved in this. Yeah, I mean, I could quickly just go out there and go fuck somebody and come home and be done with it. I could do that. It's totally fine. And I'd probably be okay with that. But the problem is, at the end of it, it's still lacking. It's still not there. It's not, I want a home. I want a family. Like, I mean, I guess I could live the business life and just go out and do whatever, whenever, and just focus on my work. I mean, maybe that's better that way. Be able to release my tension sexually in a way that, by being a dominatrix or on hire or whatever, then, I could go and do whatever and then come back to work and live my life like I've been doing. I don't know how I feel about all that. I just know that, I've been stood up so many times, and people consider relationships like a fucking joke now. And I don't want to be involved in something like that. Like, I don't want to be involved with somebody who, like, is only good for a little while to see what they can get out of it. And then, when I can't provide that for you, then you're just up and gone, or you just do something with one of my fucking kids. That's a big issue for me. I'm having a hard time getting over that fact. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over it. That trust issue for me is so far gone, it's not even funny. Not even funny. So it's very difficult for me to, like, settle into something that I want because of the fact that I have zero trust in humanity. And I know everybody's different, and I should look at it that way, and I try to. But when it comes down to it, it's like, there's always that, like, thought in the back of my mind of, like, what are they doing when I don't know? Honestly, concentrate on yourself. Trying for a relationship right now isn't worth it. Coming into a relationship from a position of personal security, both financially and mentally, is way more important. I agree with that, but I also agree on working on goals together. So, yes and no on that statement. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been with somebody on, like, a serious level. And my lack of trust in humanity is, like, at an all-time high right now. I've been proven right so many times in ways that I never imagined that I would ever be able to be proven right. Not that I wanted to be proven right. It's just I was. And of the people that were, like, the least likely to ever have had any kind of association to that fact. And like I said, and the same thing goes for anybody that's watching this. Every person is their own person. You can't base the whole world off of one person. Just because you had a bad experience with someone doesn't mean that there's only bad people in the world. That's not true. It's just hard to get past. And I know it's hard to get past. For anyone, in any traumatic instance, anything like that. If you've been in an abusive relationship, or if you've, been molested or raped, or anything bad happened to you or to your children or to someone around you, I can understand where that would become a concern in the future. That's something that takes a long time to be able to get over, and if at all. So if you're fighting to get through today for tomorrow, I salute you, because I've been there. I'm still going through it. Just keep breathing in the next 30 seconds. That's all you can do. Just keep breathing. But yeah, just I would love more than anything to find someone that I felt 100% okay with, knowing that nothing bad is ever going to happen. Having that comfort and security in someone other than myself. Because I know for shit I ain't going to do nothing. Oh no, Daniel, you didn't even see the new toy I got. I got a toy in the mail yesterday. This motherfucker is stout. The goddamn fucking powerhouse. And it's got like 30 different channels. It's got fucking cable. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's got like 30 or 40 different types of settings. And this thing makes your skin numb like within the first few seconds of it being on it. It is a powerhouse. Yes, at any point in time, a woman can use a toy, or a man can use a toy. But no, it does not take your mind off of relationship stuff. It is very hard to trust people. And what I've been through just adds to it. Trust your gut instincts, and that special someone will ride that wave out with you. I know it's going to happen. I just have to, ASMR recordings incoming. Oh my god. Do I really? Am I going to get it in Messenger? So I'm going to try it out live on my OF. I've never had a toy like this before, ever. Ever, ever. As soon as I turned that mug on, holy shit, it danced across my hand at first, and then it danced across the table on its own. On its own, y'all. That shit was crazy. It was crazy. No. Just record the audio using it. See, like, the hard part is especially here, like, I can't be loud. I love being loud. I love, like, it gets me off more when I can be loud. And if I hear a man making any kind of, like, noises, oh my fucking god. That shit rocks my world. Or if he's talking to me, oh, fuck, yes. And not just, like, the loose term of, like, yeah, you like that, like, or... No. Like, I want you into it. I want you so into it that you're, like, into it because I'm into it, and you because you're into it, kind of thing. I just want all of it. All of it. I'm gonna get banned so fast. This is ridiculous. If y'all want to sponsor me, let me know. What is one, like, Adam and Eve or something? Like, I was, for a long time on, like, Facebook and stuff, I would add as many single Adams as I could and just start messaging them and be like, hey, my name's Eve, you want an apple? I got blocked so quickly. Like, when girls hit on guys, it's weird. Like, they don't know what to fucking do. They, like, shut down immediately. Like, when I asked my husband to marry me, and then, like, a couple weeks later, he turned around and fucking proposed to me, and I was like, I already did this. We're already past this point. What are you doing? Get up off your knee. Like, we're already done. You already said yes. Let's go. Like, why are you wasting time and acting like a fool? I've already taken care of this. Shh. But yeah, if a girl flirts with a guy, like, they don't know what to do. It's weird. Unless they're really hot and then they're just used to it. It's like, you're just another one. I flirt with all kinds. I don't have a type. I go based off your vibe. Flirting can be an art form. Oh, I'm a fucking dork. I really am. I have like the cheesiest, fucking dumbest ass. I feel like such a fool flirting. I flirt so bad that I wink with both eyes. Sometimes, like, I know that in business, the fear of loss is a huge thing. And I know that a lot of people use that in their flirting, and that's not fair. It's not fair. Also, like the cold shoulder thing, that's not cool either. There's like an imaginary spider walking across me or some shit. I swear to God. That was the weirdest sensation that I just had. Feels like there's a hair or something, like something crawling across me. I don't know. That was really weird. For y'all, you're just like, why is she touching herself? Like, what? Let's do it again. I'm horrible at flirting. I really am. It's basically like, I like you, you want to fuck. Like, which shouldn't be hard for me. Like, it should be easy for me to just say that. But I can't. When it comes down to it in person, for any of you who know me in person, like, I talk a big fucking game online. Big game online. You meet me in person, I am the shyest motherfucker that you've ever met in your whole life. Like, don't touch me. Don't even look at me. Like, you're going to make me giggle, and then I'm not going to be able to stop and feel like an ass. So, hey, Victor. You're joining me just as I'm getting ready to kick off. I'm already 17 minutes past. But yes, flirting definitely is an art form that I do not have the knowledge of. Like, hey, is it a cell phone in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Like, I'm not weird. Okay, so imagine Melissa McCarthy like hitting on you. I've been told so many times that I look like Melissa McCarthy. You do not come across as shy in person. You are very warm and open. Okay, it's because I know you. Okay, so you got like a special deal. You bypassed the weirdness, the weird, awkward stage. You got lucky. You came to a photo shoot. You bypassed the weird, awkward, like, stage. Now, if it got personal, oh yeah, that stage would come right back. Once it gets to like, okay, once you get to like a certain level in my onion of life, then like it becomes like a, okay, now do I need to be defensive? Like, I'm going to look at you kind of funny, like sideways. And that was cool. I get really defensive when people start getting into my like personal boundaries. And I don't know why. I freeze up sometimes. Like, I panic. It may not look like I am, but internally, I'm having like a fucking mental breakdown. Like, I mean, on the outside, I may look all like cool, calm, and reserved, and like just like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But inside, I'm just like screaming in a pit of darkness, like, help. I don't know what to do. And my mind's got like all these fucking nerve endings firing off, and it's like fucking World War III in my brain. And then my emotions kind of like take over, and then everything goes black. It's legitimately like an internal anxiety attack happening, and you don't even you have no idea that it's happening. I feel so comfortable talking with you. I do too. That's why it takes us 5 hours for lunch. So I really feel like if we end up going back to Biltmore, that we need to do like an all-day event. An all-day event. 2 days. Less talk, more spanking. Absolutely. If I could find somebody that would be like my dom, it would be over for the rest of y'all bitches. Like, for real. And I enjoy every minute of it. Yes, we will. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Legit, I am. I'm looking forward to going to the gardens and stuff. That's going to be really cool. Like something that I'm comfortable with, but like can dominate me too and be my submissive in a way. Like kind of like a switch. I don't know. The exchange of power has to be equal at a very minimum. There has to be attraction there. There has to be like a sense of being turned on, even in the most minute, non-sexual ways or places or events or, whatever. Like a look or a body motion, or there has to be some kind of like very basis of attraction. And even if it's intellectual. See, I'm not even smart enough to say the fucking word. Intellectual. I love having intelligent conversations because there's always 2 or 3 conversations in every conversation. I don't know if you guys notice that or not. And if you're really in depth to the idea behind that, or inept, or whatever the fuck the word is, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. Because you can have an upfront conversation, but you can also read subliminal thoughts while someone is talking. So there's always, at a minimum, 2 conversations that are happening in every conversation. And to be able to read the room and to see the behaviors and the mannerisms, the body motions, the eye contact, or just little things. I'm very like overly aware of a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't be. But yeah, if you can't have that basis going, you're not going to have a full structure. It'll fall very quickly. Even if you try to like make do with like an alternative form of like attraction, sexual attraction up front is not the way to go. You have to have a basis of companionship, intellectual companionship, or, compatibility. And then comes the physical. At least if you want it to last for a long time. Because in the end, if you're in a long-term relationship, in the end, there's a possibility that you won't be able to have sex anymore. Which is a very high possibility for a lot of people. So, I don't know about you, but in the end, I don't want somebody to just try to like fuck me before I die. I want them to, I mean, I kind of do, but I want them to be there with me to the end. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be something that's like long-term and lasting. And then there's not much of that anymore. There's a lot of instant gratification, which is all fine and good. Like I said, you want to get brains out and have a good time, fine. As long as you're safe about it, that's all that matters. Because I guarantee you get something that you can't get rid of, it changes your whole fucking world. Unless you're a cold-hearted asshole and you don't tell anybody, but fuck you if you do. So, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, to each their I'm going to be with some. As far as like what you want right now. And everybody's at different levels, so. Because everybody goes through different times of their life and stuff. Are you at the point of like quick hit it and quit it kind of thing? Or are you a little bit more serious and like actually want to date? Or are you like legit ready to fucking settle down? Like, oh, this is a good burger. I'm going to slap your tits around tonight. And those french fries are excellent with this mayo and hot sauce. Totally going to 3-finger salute your ass tonight. What did you get to drink? Fuck it. You grab your hand and do it in the bathroom stall. Yeah. I mean, there's those kind of conversations that happen mentally. Like verbally, you're saying one thing. But in the back of your mind, you're thinking a whole nother fucking thing. And you believe it or not, your subconscious talks for you through your body motions and through like your brain waves, because we're all connected through brain waves anyways. If you're actually aware of it. But yeah, you can have at a very minimum 2 conversations in every conversation if you really wanted to. Also, body motions, eye contact, pupil dilation, all that stuff is contributed to it. You can tell whether someone's lying or not, or if they're excited about something. You can kind of sense things that you wouldn't normally be able to if you really listen to it. Whether sexually or otherwise. So save the Keaton sauce. The bed's gonna look like a crime scene. Hell yeah. Ooh, that actually sounds really... You owe me a Keaton's visit, damn it. I actually might save the Keaton sauce. That would be really kinky. Putting some fucking barbecue sauce on your udders. I've seen a meme of a bull and a cow, and the bull pulls out, I think it's like A1 sauce or some shit like that, some kind of steak sauce, and she's like, ooh, kinky. I thought that was so awesome. That would be really sexy if you put the chili on your tits. Because it's spicy, a little bit like peppery, spicy. Oh, that would be good. That would be really good. I know it now. I'm going to get a whole bunch of fucking A1 bottles in my P.O. box. Or hot sauce. If you give me hot sauce, like give me Texas Pete or like the one with the wooden top on it. I can't think of what it's called. I like those. I like hot sauce on my chicken. Spicy nipples. I went from like chocolate syrup and whipped cream to fucking steak sauce and hot sauce. See, I told you I go from 0 to 100 real quick. For real. It's funny. I wonder what Keaton sauce tastes like. I've never been there. Have you ever been there? Actually, hot sauce is one of the Fat Life kinks, I think. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Any kind of thing that would cause some kind of sensation is a kink, I think, at this point. So, yeah. I'm so sleepy. It's 12:30 in the morning, and I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. Years and years and years ago, vinegar-based, kind of like Lexington barbecue but with more tomatoes. Maybe. I like the spicier, like, deeper flavor of like barbecue stuff. Now I do like the North Carolina sauce, and that's vinegar based. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. Yes. North Cac, baby, I'm a boss. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. Y'all are probably like, the fuck? Did she just rap? What? It's a song. It's actually a song. It's not my lyrics, just so you know. North Cac. I was bumping that going down the fucking beach in Myrtle Beach on spring break in my fucking minivan. I was like, yeah. If y'all never heard it before, I might just play it for you real quick before I go. Hold on. North Cac. North Kakaleki. Here it is. Joshua Gunn.
For pain to the
Not
max.
that. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no.
Great.
Shush. Shush.
Discover.
Nope, not that either. I'm back, bitches. Big gone. Yep. Did you guys at least hear the song? I'm kind of pissed now. No. Fuck, man. Anyway, so that's just my sign to get the fuck off of here. So, Christopher Salati, I'm not talking to you. Just saying. Me and then just pop up. Fuck you. Sorry. Ask my ex-husband how I feel about people disappearing for years and showing back up. I will drop grands before Christmas just to fucking fuck your world up. No song. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Where's this fucking song? You gotta listen to this song. You missed the whole thing, me dancing and everything. Yamazawa. Sure. Now it's gonna make me go through the commercials again.
When I holiday the.
Damn it. Here we go. Come on! Don't be a bitch.
It's the North Cat, baby, I'm a boss. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. I'm the safe, the cellar, and the vault. I'm the best, the effect, and the cause. I'm the law. It's the North Cat, baby, I'm a boss. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. I'm the safe, the cellar, and the vault. I'm the best, the effect, and the cause. I'm the law. I'm the truth, made with the real false. Whenever I hit the booth, I come out to an applause. If I'm talking to my crew, heard a southern draw. Yo, I ain't talking to you, stop dropping the ball. I be rocking with y'all. I be off of the wall. Leash, I keep locking my jaws. I see a cop at the mall, I see a cop at the vault. Peter picking a fight, I can see the Viking in y'all. One of Mike is involved. Relocated to Cali, but I ain't liking the smoke. Bullshit it greasy, bullshit it needs me. Everywhere I go, I got that bullshit it greeting. That's why they throw the horns when the bullshit is cheap. It's the North Cat, baby, I'm a boss. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. I'm the safe, the cellar, and the vault. I'm the best, the effect, and the cause. I'm a loss. The North Cat, baby, I'm a boss.
Yeah. That's my rap version. Plays Soilwork stabbing the drama. Hold up. Soilwork. There was a reason for that song, by the way. He's actually from North Carolina, and the fact that he brought up like how fucking Carolina barbecue's eaten in the damn song was pretty cool. All right. All right, here's Stabbing the Drama. I've never heard of this song before, so I'm probably gonna get copyrighted. I don't even care anymore.
Declaration noise, just what is happening right now.
Oh, got a hiccup. That's Soilwork stabbing the drama. Sounds like Dream Theater. Some Swedish metal. I think they're better. Are they better than Dream Theater? I've never even heard of Dream Theater. Alright, I gotta stop this. Sorry guys, I have to stop it. It like gives me little warnings of like, you want your shit shut down, I'm gonna fuck you up. Don't keep playing that. Dream Theater is more angst. This sounds more angry. Okay. Oh, my wrist. Something about like people touching me and stuff. Like I don't like it, especially if I don't know you that well. Don't fucking touch me. And something like earlier tonight, I went to go drop my daughter's boyfriend off at his house, and his dad was explaining to me about how he had rolled his ankle one time, and he touched my fucking wrist without asking me, or without saying, "Hey, can I show you?" Or you know what I mean? And he touched my wrist and was just like explaining something to me, and I'm like, I wanted to like claw his eyes out. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, don't fucking touch me. Like, don't touch me unless I tell you it's okay. Touchy-feely people. Ew. And you know what's fucked up is I'm a huggy person. Like, I shake hands with people, but like, I'm more of like a huggy person. But like, if you're just like having a conversation with me and you just randomly fucking touch me, I want to stab you. And I'll give you a look of like, you'll know. There's no denying at all. I may not say anything, but you'll fucking know. Like, don't touch me again. Like, I don't like being out in public for the possibility of bumping into someone. Like, it just, mm-mm. And yes, I do believe in energies. So, like, don't fucking touch me without my permission. So, the only person that I would think I would probably ever allow to just touch me whenever the hell they want to is my sir. If I ever had one. I have to really like click and vibe with someone enough to allow them to be like that with me. Like on almost like on 100% level. Like not, I test it too. Like I'll test intellect. I'll test like how do I feel in your presence when we're just having a basic conversation. I test a lot of things. So if I hang out with you more than one time or more than multiple times, I'm comfortable with you. But that's only one portion of if I didn't give you permission to do it first, I would probably stab you with a steak knife. Like if you just come up to me and like start touching on me and shit, I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Like you have to get permission from somebody before you start touching on them. And I'm bad for it too, because like even in flirting, I will touch someone to kind of send that intention and energy that way. So if I've touched you, know that I'm comfortable enough to even do that. My wrist really wants to pop right now. I don't know. It's got like a weird vibe in it. I don't know. Huge ass tits. So, yeah. That's kinky, and I like the idea. If somebody just came up to me and did that shit, I would probably like lose my fucking shit. I'm not even joking. My dude would immediately come out. And that's what my angst is as far as like I want to be captured and tortured in a sense, in a sexual manner. That's like a fantasy of mine, right? But if a motherfucker grabs me, you're going down. I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm gonna fight to the past the death. Like, I will keep fighting even though I'm dead. Like, I will fight spiritually. I'll curse your entire bloodline. That's okay. Karma will do worse than anything that I could ever do anyway. But yeah, it's kind of like a weird, like, don't touch me unless I tell you it's okay, but at the same time, I want you to fucking, like, kidnap me and do things to me that I don't even know that I like until you do it. So, I would legit freak the fuck out if someone tried to grab me and kidnap me. I would kill them. Like, there's no doubt in my mind I would kill them. I would legit, like, ultimate fighter mode. Hojujutsu apparently would come in handy kidnapping. There's a lot of things that would probably help. There's called tranquilizer darts. There's like free candy. No, I'm just kidding. I was making a joke. That's a horrible joke, by the way, because it legitimately is a reason why people do get kidnapped. But anyways. There's adults getting kidnapped out of their front fucking yard right now and getting sold on the black market, which is horrible. I don't ever want to be kidnapped. Like, in real life, I don't ever want to be kidnapped. But, like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and, like, I come home one day or something like that and, like, we're living together, to be honest, a tin of almond roca in the back of the van would probably suffice. But it's got to have a black couch. It's gotta have a black couch in the back of the van. Hey, pretty lady. You want to make some money? I have some love and attention to give you right quick. Oh, don't mind the camera. It's okay. Don't be shy. Slurp, 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 slurp. Huh. So, yeah. This is like the most fucked up show you guys have probably ever watched. I don't know. I come up with the craziest shit. Anyway. I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway. A date drives up on you in the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile. I'm gonna give you it. I'm gonna hear you one way or another, right? You're gonna get in this wiener. Oh, that's kind of weird. No, that was horrible. What? What just happened? Wait, what was that called? What was it called? We were talking about it earlier. It looks like anal beads, but it's for your penis. Gonna have a hot dog dinner? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. So you were talking about mumblers earlier, right? Don't you know not to talk with your mouth full? This is so fucked up. I'm slap happy now. My face hurts because I'm smiling so damn much. What is it? Oh no, I already said that earlier. Never mind. Hot dog actually does sound pretty good right now. It's so weird of like a craving. I don't know. You crave hot dogs? What? Wiener Schnitzels. Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. I don't know. I just come up with some random shit right now. You know what? Kielbasa with some fucking sauerkraut or whatever the hell it is. That actually sounds pretty fucking good right now. With some mustard. I think it's kielbasa, right? That actually sounds really good, right? I'm so hungry. I always feel like a corn dog at a hot dog party. Have you seen the new ones that are like sausage dipped in blueberry pancake mix and deep fried? Shit's really fucking good. Oh, you know what I need to do one day? John, you might like this, actually. I make waffles with maple sausage in the waffle. That shit's fucking good, man. It is so fucking good. I get the big roll of the sausage meat, like the actual like ground up meat. And I put like pieces of it in the batter, right? When you're making the waffle maker. And I close it and I cook it. And then when it's done, it's fucking amazing. I have a video of it, of me making it on my Facebook. But yeah, waffle with sausage, maple sausage in it. And you told me that you couldn't cook. So there's no guarantee that it won't be burnt. I'm just saying. I get distracted really easily when I cook. So yeah, the fire alarm kind of lets people know when dinner's ready. So yeah. I mean, I can cook. It's just I don't unless I'm like in the mood to cook. I don't know. It's weird. As you can tell, tonight I made ramen noodles for like 6 kids. So 5 kids. There for a second, I legitimately thought he was still here, and I remember now taking him home. I was like, oh shit, he's still here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I took him home already. I can cook, it just tastes like shit. For some reason, my brain meant to ice cube rubbed all over your boobs to get them cold, and then magic shell poured on them. Sounds like a plan to me. Mm-hmm. But what flavor of magic shell? Because there's a lot of flavors of magic shell now. Shit, just make me go outside for a few minutes. It's fucking freezing outside. Speaking of which, I gotta turn my propane off here in a little bit. A mix, of course. I think I'm gonna get like chocolate syrup and just start pouring it on me. I mean, they do body painting, right? I'm gonna paint with chocolate syrup. I'm gonna put some pasties on, and I'm just gonna paint with chocolate syrup. Sound like a plan? Sounds like fun to me. Get a bunch of different colors, like strawberry syrup, and throw some whipped cream on there. Make like a little sundae. Ta-da! Throw a candle in the middle. Happy birthday. I'm fun like that. You gotta remember, coming from my background and also being in the adult industry has made my ideas very, very flamboyant. I had a lot of fun at bachelor parties. A lot of fun. So you take a banana, right? You put a condom on the end of the banana, right? Banana. Insert it. You put whipped cream around it and syrup all over it, and then you make the guy eat it. Or woman lover, whatever, eat it. I'm not really sure what the condom's for, but either way, like, you don't want the banana part on the inside. That'd be weird. Anyway. Happy birthday. So yeah, I'm a lot of fun at parties. Just not always the best at, I'm just saying. I love the idea of mixing food along with the sensuality of sex. I love sex in all of its forms. All of its forms. Doesn't matter what it is. Even if I don't actually do it in real life, the idea and talking about it is something that's like, it's intriguing to me. So it stimulates my brain into thinking, and in that, I already told you about the Queen Anne French kisses, so you can't surprise me. True. I don't remember that. It's off so bad because my memory is shot and it's really late and I'm super tired. Like, super duper tired. Let's go to bed. Oh. I want to get comfy. Luckily, I turned on my heated blanket because it's going to be cold as shit tonight. It's supposed to be down in like the teens tonight. So if y'all have a nice warm comfy bed to lay in, enjoy it. I have an air mattress that's on a platform and it's 20 fucking degrees outside and oh my god, it's freezing. Luckily, I have a heated blanket because there's no heat in this mug. Come warm me up. I mean, I'm a big girl. I can pretty much warm myself up, but either way. And I also got the powerhouse fucking generator in the back with multiple levels. Get some sleep, you vixen. Never. Sleep is for the weak. As I say, I'm just like, Snoring. I'm a snorer. I'm going to go ahead and warn y'all. If I ever do a sleep stream, y'all are going to have a blast with that shit. Not only do I snore like a motherfucking chainsaw, but I stop breathing, and I also talk in my sleep. I don't think I move around a whole bunch. I don't know. I haven't been told that I move around a whole bunch, but I have been told that I fall asleep in one place, I don't make a single noise all night long, and I wake up in the same spot. It's weird. It's different every night, depending on whether I'm dreaming or not. Is another thing too. If I start to dream, I'll make moaning noises, or like I'll start to talk, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. Like, you could ask me questions, and I'd have no idea that you even asked me questions, and I'll answer them. May not be able to make out what the fuck I'm saying, but I'll answer them. If you can be posed while you sleep, then that could be useful. Daniel! What? Do not take advantage of me in my sleep state. This isn't fucking Inception, okay? I mean, some people are into having sex with, like, dead people, so it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I would definitely wake up. I would love to wake up to that shit right now. Like, oh, yes. Do guys like that? Do guys like getting woken up to, like, being positioned for sex or whatever? There's something to be said for sleepy foreplay. Abso-fucking-lutely. But I'll be honest with you. If I've had a really long day and you wake me up in the middle of the night, there's a high possibility that I will be very unhappy. At least for the first few minutes. And then I might, like, I don't know, let you have at it. Like, I don't know. It's sometimes I'm like that. I don't know. And then there's other times that I might wake up in the middle of the night and just be like, you know what, you're mine. I'm going to do what I want. I don't give a shit what you say. Like, you can just go back to sleep. I'm going to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, let me just play. Best sex I ever had was when she woke up. Yeah. If I'm waking you up, then I wouldn't actually care if you were mad. That's a Dom thing. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. See, the problem with me having a Dom is that I fight back way too much. Like, that control thing and, like, the power dominance issue for me. Like, you would have to be able to, like, handle someone that wants to be a Dom also. But then there's, like, times where it's, like, you know, it gets to be too much, and then I don't want to have anything to do with you for a while. I actually legitimately get pissed off. Like, fuck you. It's almost like a, not even so much like a jealousy thing, is more of like a, I didn't win, so I'm pouting now. Like, I don't know. It's kind of, like, weird. Yeah, I guess as a Dom, like, you probably wouldn't, it wouldn't matter to you whether the other person was mad or whatever. Like, you would just be, like, in total control. See, I think that there's different levels of being a dominatrix. I think there's, like, a lighter level for, like, the light BDSM type, and then once you get up into the higher levels, then it's, like, complete control. And I'm not so sure what level I'm at. I think that, like, especially just starting out, I think I'm not going to state that, like, oh, I'm a dominatrix. No. I'm learning to be one. But, like I said, the people that want to sub to me is, like, they're already acknowledged in all of this. And it's, like, it makes me feel kind of, like, inadequate. Because I'm not 100% sure exactly what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in the first place. You know what I mean? So, I mean, they usually tell you. They usually understand. They tell you, and they want you to learn it. They want you to learn them. If you listen, then maybe it's not so bad. But the thing is like, for me, What I think that I want you to like and what you actually like are two different things. So you're kind of giving up of yourself at that point. Like, pleasure is not for you specifically. It's to you, for you to please the person, and in turn you get pleasure out of doing that, I guess. I've been told so many different ways and things. But yeah. So, anyways, my phone or my laptop's about to die, so I think I'm going to kick off for tonight. For those of you who just joined, I greatly appreciate you joining. I do go live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night. This is my social media links. This is all of the social media links that you'll ever probably need. If there's something that you don't see on here and you want to tell me about it and you want me to join it, let me know and I'll look into it. This link will take you to multiple links. So any one of the icons are clickable. Always a negotiation, but sometimes being used for someone's personal pleasure can be nice too. Yeah, it can. Giving up that control is a very new thing for me. And again, trust is a major issue. I have to be able to trust them. I have to be able to trust that if you have me tied up and I'm blindfolded and I don't know what's coming, that you're not going to hurt me or use me in some way that's like really, really negative. One time when I was very, very young, I'd started trying to do light BDSM. The gentleman handcuffed me to the bed. Well, I shouldn't say gentleman, but he blindfolded me, handcuffed my feet to the bed, then proceeded to beat me with a baseball bat. It was not a fun experience, especially for a first time ever having that done. I've had a lot of bad shit happen to me. I've had people put cigarettes out on me. I've had people beat on me. I've had people do all kinds of bad shit. As an being in the adult industry is not always what glamorous is what people say it is, or what you may think it is. It's not. I would order pizza and eat it on you while dangling it over your mouth and fingering you. I don't know so much if I want those oils there, though. I'm just saying. Like, what about the crumbs? Like, that'd be weird. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't have a choice at that point, would I? So. It's always fun to learn each other's boundaries. That's the main thing, is that you're going to learn each other's boundaries. And unfortunately, and it does make me kind of sad sometimes that I have to tell a sub no, that I can't be your dom. I can't, because what you're wanting and what I'm willing to give are two completely different things. And like the person that you're looking for, I do hate saying no to people. I have a crevice tool, so you would be clean, no worries. Okay. Didn't know those existed. See, you learn something new every single day. Every single time you come on my stream, you learn something new. I know I do. I learn a bunch of shit whenever we're going through this stuff. I don't know. I would really like to be able to have that exchange of power and to understand that, like, I like to be dominant as well, but I also like to be dominated. So in a sense, I'm a switch, yeah. It's that look that I strive for. Well, I'm glad. On that note, I know I already said bye. You know me. I say bye like a million times and I never actually get off here. But for real, my laptop's about to die. So, And it's also 1 o'clock in the morning here, and I don't know if I can. Do y'all want to raid another channel? I was thinking about trying to raid another channel. Do you guys want to do that? I've never actually successfully raided a channel. And I have 5 viewers right now, so I'd like to give somebody 5 viewers if you guys are interested. If you see somebody live that you would like to raid their channel, please let me know. I want to try to do it. I want to try to do it. See, I can't even be fake without laughing. All right. So I guess I'm just going to have to find one myself then. See how it is. Manage stream. Who is live? Host a channel, raid a channel. I'm just going to pick one. Because I got literally 5% left. Amaranth. There we go. I'm going to send you guys over to Amaranth. Magic. Oh, and she's super hot tonight too. Oh, you're going to love this shit. All right. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I hope you enjoyed. And Venom? Really? Did you just join right now? Hey, Venom. How are you? Thank you, love. I'm about to send you guys over to Amaranth and you coming to me. That's good. I'm glad. Of course, now I have 7 viewers and I'm like getting ready to go off. I'm getting ready to get off, I should say. How is it in Texas? It's fucking cold as shit here in North Carolina. Like legit cold as shit. It's warm. You ass. Figures. Oh. Probably like 58 right now. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know what temperature it is. Hold on. I'll tell you here in a second. It says it's 42, but that's some bullshit. Hold on, let me refresh it. Wover. Hey, Wover. It's 40 degrees outside. It's not 40 degrees outside. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's like 12. Feels like it's 36 degrees with wind to 5 miles per hour. Stay hydrated, high humidity tonight between 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. So hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Thank you, love. I need to take a shower tomorrow for real. Wash my hair. Tomorrow's wash day. Wash Wednesday. I take a shower every day, but like I don't wash my hair every day. So. So yeah, this is my new link tree. I don't know if you guys know about that or not. I said it earlier in the stream. Check out my link tree. I have a whole ton of freaking social media that half of it I haven't even put anything up on. So, and John, I'm going to be hitting this up tomorrow morning. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to get my vanilla chai tea. Yep. Because it's the only place that fucking has it other than Walmart. And I don't feel like making it myself because I'm lazy like that. So. I even got like the K-Cups. The K-Cups of the vanilla chai. And all I have to do is open it and put in hot water. That's all I have to do. And I'm just so fucking lazy. I just like it better when it comes from someone else. It makes it just tastes better when somebody else makes it. So I hope y'all had a wonderful evening. I am going to kick off, though. I appreciate you coming in. I stream every night from, typically I'm not up this late, but I stream every night from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until about 12. But tonight we kind of went overboard. It's 1:11 here, so make a wish. And if you want to check out my other social media, it's in my link tree. I'm going to try to raid. We'll see how it works. I've never actually successfully raided, so maybe we'll see. But Amaranth is live if you guys want to check her out. Hope you'll have a wonderful night. And behave. You as well. You as well, Venom. If you guys can still hear me, I don't know. If you guys can still hear me, I hope you'll have a wonderful holiday. If I don't see you again, I will be live tomorrow. 11 a.m. Stream did get canceled. Unfortunately, Rick's got things that he's got to do. So I'll have to make up something for that. And then again, tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So hope y'all have a wonderful evening or 24 hours. And until I see you again, behave.